Welcome back to Newswatch. Tuesday, a University of Washington student fell to his death at McMahon Residence Hall.
In the wake of resident hall deaths this year around Washington State, many colleges around the state are on alert. Newswatch reporter Katrina Hampton investigated what Central Washington University is doing to ensure their students' safety.
Most Washington State universities require first-year traditional students to live on campus. The more students they require to live on campus directly correlates with the amount of student safety the university is ultimately responsible for. On Tuesday, April 17th, Western Washington University student Timothy Crossan committed suicide after climbing onto the roof of his residence hall from a sun deck on the 7th floor. This past Tuesday, a University of Washington student died after falling from a residence hall balcony. Police have not yet released his identity, nor have they determined if the fall was intentional or accidental. Central Washington University is trying to ensure that this type of tragedy does not happen on their campus. They would like to ensure the safety of all the students who have access to these balconies. Residence halls on the campus of Central Washington University not only have general balcony access, but few rooms do have private balcony access as well. Richard DeShields, Dean of Student Living, was unable to comment on camera, but released the following statement explaining how they are ensuring the safety of campus residents. University housing and new students programs value student safety. This idea is promoted through different communities. When we learned of the death of the student at the University of Washington, we created additional signage for students promoting student safety. We have very few balconies on campus, but encourage students to be aware of the fall hazards and utilize handrails. It's especially important at this time of year to keep doors locked to prevent theft and to continue not allowing others to trail into residence halls. Some students believe that while the RAs are doing great, it's their own responsibility to ensure their safety.
It's the students' responsibility to do what they have to do, and the RAs, I think, they're doing a good job taking care of us.
I'm Katrina Hampton, reporting for Newswatch.
Tomorrow, Friday, June 1st, marks the day that Initiative 1183 goes into effect. Approved by Washington State voters in November, this allows stores with more than 10,000 square feet to sell liquor. In Kittitas County, stores such as Safeway and Fred Meyer have already cleared their shelves to make way for the new product. You now will be able to buy liquor as long as store hours permit, ranging from 6 a.m. to midnight, 7 days a week.
Battle of the students and local residents may still continue in Ellensburg. 10 years ago, we reported on student activities upsetting local residents on Yellowstone Street for being full of noise complaints. The students living in that area felt police were being biased, but police claimed there was sufficient reason for extra enforcement. Today, police are actively involved. Instead, a security program known as the Phoenix patrol the area due to client requests. According to the Phoenix Patrol, no current problems have progressed, but the first couple of years were a bit rough to maintain. With graduation just around the corner, expect more parties to end the year. The Phoenix will still continue to patrol the area.
The Ellensburg Police Department received reaccreditation by the Washington Association of Sheriffs and Police Chiefs in Kennewick. Getting reaccreditation certifies the police are working under the best practices and standards. Ellensburg Police Department was one of about 58 agencies to receive reaccreditation. There are 250 law enforcement agencies eligible in the state of Washington for this honor.
Summer is almost here, and the Ellensburg Police Department is reminding everyone to be cautious of increased bicycle and pedestrian traffic. Officials are asking drivers to pay special attention to crosswalks. The fine for not yielding to the right-of-way to pedestrians and crosswalks is $124. Officials would also like to remind bicyclists to wear helmets. Individuals under the age of 16 years old must wear a helmet within the city limits of Ellensburg.
Coming up on Newswatch, will we have promising weather to report for our final newscast?
I sure hope so. We'll go to the Newswatch reporter Justin Rydens live in the Weather Center after the break.
Don't go anywhere.